Greetings and welcome. We're back, and we're still doing Hogwarts. So let's just, jump right back in. I think we want to go ahead and do some of the companion quest. What do I want? Poppy. Yeah, we'll go do run poppies real quick. Hey Blazer, how's it going? Oh yeah, so off camera, like I said I was gonna do, I went around and looked for the Graphorn thing. Well, I found the location, but it turns out that it's, like super late quest, like main quest shit in order to be able to get that thing. So going to have to wait a little longer before I can get the Graphorn. I swear cuz I only have like four more mainline quests to do, and it's like they're still throwing unlockables this late. That's a little much. I personally, I think they should have. I think by this point in the story, we should be pretty well done with the unlockable stuff, or at least not have it, tied so much to the main story. Yeah, but the problem is like you basically have to go through the main storyline before you get to the rest of the meat. I mean, you have to basically, yeah, you have to basically be done with the main story before you have access to everything. I think that's kind of my one major
Handy
complaint about
resource
this game.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Um,
pleased.
is that fact right there? I get having stuff locked behind, behind the story. That's fine. But like having stuff locked behind like almost the very last thing you do, and it's like you need it for upgrades, which means, you're guaranteed
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
for harder
What
stuff.
to do?
And uh
You made it.
it's not even like a major thing. It's well, like, see, look, because the writable things over on the right, the Grappler is a mount basically, and I mean they put that behind both of the flying mounts, but this thing's gonna be just like a ground based thing. So I don't get that, especially not, late.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
still not sure
maybe if
this
they come
is
out
the
with some
cave,
DLC
but
or
it did
something.
seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Oh, fun.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Bombarder! Revelio.
Okay, nothing there.
It's another aggressive one!
What the hell?
Expelliarmus! Flipendus!
Repulsor! Defender! Levioso! Depulsor!
What is going on with that?
Bombarder! Lumos.
Lumos!
Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Lumos!
Lumos!
Depulso! Depulso! Arresto momentum.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Flipendo. Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fuipas, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Fuipas and now this.
Alright, so...
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio.
Yeah, triangle, circle thingy. Then big circle, little circle.
Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Thank you, Poppy. Already figured that out.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Repulsor.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Alright.
Accio. Repulsor.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Try not to fall to your death. Okay, thanks.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Defender.
Oh shit, did I actually accidentally use cabbages? Damn it. Ow. My cabbages!
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Dive, dive, dive! How did what happen? I bumped the button to throw a cabbage, I guess.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it. Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Okay, I think I'm going the wrong way. What the hell? Ah.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
They're shooting mushrooms.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon, though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
All of the backstories from what I've heard so far seem really, really interesting. I do want to do finding focus, but there's one thing I wanted to check out before I did that. I think it's up here. I remember finding a key whenever I snuck into the headmaster's office before I was actually supposed to. And I think I know where it's supposed to go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Is this heading to the headmaster's? No, this is right. Okay. Yeah, here we go.
Revelio.
Ooh, is that a wand? Let me see that shit. That's what I have now. Let's see, what's the new one? Oof, very blocky. I like the sleek. So let's stick with this one. I have 3 unidentified hand items. And I think I had a unidentified back item too, so we're gonna go see what those are, see if anything's better, and see if I need to do some upgrading. Well, the gloves look better, so let me double check this just to be sure. Nope. Worse. Something here? Also worse. gloves, though. $88. That's the best of, yeah, alright, so. 1-8 ebony gloves. What do I have on these? Concentration. That's cool. I'll leave that alone. Some quick upgrades here.
Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Oh, no, not that one. Body parts. Alright, so we'll go do this, and then we'll jump onto Sanbakar's trial. Sanbakar, whatever. Main quest! That one!
What are you up to now?
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Okay, so that was just a quick chat. Alright, Sanbakar. So I guess... probably the map room. Except Shadow Guy, you don't want to do his story. Yeah, the Slytherin guy. I'm going to do his story, just maybe not on this run. Pretty much guaranteed my next run through. Haven't really decided on which house I'm gonna do it on. It might be fun to do an evil Hufflepuff. I think that would be that would be funny.
Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
Yeah, you know what? Next run's gonna be an evil Hufflepuff.
We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Side
Do hope
quest
he
while
hasn't
I'm
been
here.
kidnapped or eaten.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never
For-
have enough stock. That's
For
what I say.
Rococo's sake, and whatever is not nailed down.
Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, right, I almost forgot. I have completed a challenge of some kind. A couple of challenges, apparently. Nice. And a combat one, too. Yep. The bugs. Yep. Well, as the saying goes, if it's not nailed down, it's fair game. I'm not doing it. Do that.
This looks intriguing.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Fortunately, I already found the area where that is.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh. If you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Cthulhu Fatagan. What a wonderful phrase! Oh, fuck. Oh, this dude is not playing. Alright.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Confringo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Glaciers. I don't think I can take much more of this. Flipendo. Glaciers. Flipendo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Can't we talk all this? Defender.
What the hell?
Bombarda. Glaciers. Defender. Bombarda.
Jeez.
Confringo. Descender. I need your help, friend. What say we pick up the pace a bit? Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Yes, I did.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Cost us out. We had that Merlin woman till you showed up, little cape flapper.
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
That's the student who stole our hippogriff. Expulso!
What was that?
Time for you all to clear out.
Fucking hilarious. What was that? Like you didn't notice a giant ass.
Never seen someone with such an army of foliage.
Yeah, see, personally, if it was me, I would put this as the trial that you need to do before the rumor requirements unlocks the you know, the ability to breed animals and whatnot. Because getting the Thestral is a companion quest.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
The one who mastered memories.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance?
Yeah, it's definitely getting
Obsession
real now.
with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
I don't believe at this, or I'm fairly certain at that point in history the curses weren't deemed unforgivable yet. Possibly even at this point, I don't think they are. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'd have to do some lore digging. But yeah, I think they're just kind of treated as a dark magic. Yeah, pretty much. And when you absolutely positively have to kill somebody, that's the spell to do it.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Alright, one thing I need to do first before anything else, because I want to get this shit over and done with. Is we're going to get another grap horn.
What are you up to now?
Could it be a Merlin trial? These rocks have seen better days.
Perhaps I won't have to beat this next one into submission. That's a nail. Nope. I need a female. I think. Yep.
Revelio. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Flipendo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Glacius. Flipendo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Flipendo. places! Defend.
I'll look after you. Revelio.
Now, can I get a female one? Please.
Revelio.
Is that the only place? All right, fine. We're gonna do this. I am going to sit here
I know where we can
and
find
spawn
Ulrich.
camp.
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Revelio.
Oh, this thing is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Do, like, the female ones hang out somewhere else? Or what the fuck? Ugh, this is gonna annoy the hell out of me. Alright. What quest we got? Wand Mastering. We'll do this one next, I guess. Blue Flame's currently on a... What? The fuck you say? Oh, you know what? I bet I know why. I think I'm technically in combat.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Yeah, that was the problem. I officially hate this crap horn, though. One spawn at a time. Ugh. This had better not be like shiny hunting Pokemon. Where the hell am I going? Odd.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Bombarda!
Dead. Play dead.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Bombarda! Glacius! Glacius! Defense! Bombarda! Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Son. Hold up.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Oh, okay, sun and... there's key. Alright, so this one is on moon, so that needs to...
Accio.
It's the right one, right? Is it this one?
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Shut up, puppy. No, I think it's the wrong... yeah, it's the wrong.
Accio.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage.
Revelio.
I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the digits are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures.
Confringo.
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Actually, before we go that way...
Revelio.
Well, it ain't much, but it's something.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait, I see what I did wrong. I
Leviosa.
see what I did wrong.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's fire.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Incendio.
Of course. How clever.
Little puppy squeaking.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Defender. Bombarda. Leviosa.
This is the best. Shall we finish what we started?
Bombarda.
Already taken care of.
Ready your wands. The fight has only...
Glacius. Defender. Bombarda.
This is almost there. Now you've made a mistake.
Ringo.
You made one.
Glacius. Defender.
I'd say a little pruning is in order. Back to the...
Allow me to place you out of your misery. Target practice.
Levioso! Levioso!
Defender. Glacius. Defender.
Levioso! Levioso! Looks like someone paid attention in herbology.
I've never been one thing.
Look alive! Levioso!
Leviosa.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There. There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
Bombarda!
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
I am stuck in my robe!
Revelio.
I think it might be. That feels kind of like an ending to her quest line. With Natties, it'll definitely be taking down Harlow and Rookwood.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
What, do I have to wait for night or something?
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
That's pretty cool looking.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Alright, so I guess we're now dealing with Rookwood. Fun, fun, fun.
That curiosity, young
Pitiful beast caught in my trap. So very Potato! You'll need to be quicker than Incendio! That's it.
Raid! Hello, Cyber. And hello, Raiders. Welcome. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a fight right now, so I'm kind of distracted.
Bombarder. The hunt begins. A lamb to the slaughter. Defender. Stupid. I'll make you wish you were back at the school. Expulso. Bombarder.
Let me out, son. Would you like me to put you down?
Glacier. Defender. Defender. Look what you might want to look up. Confringo. Descender. Potato. Stupid. What are your thoughts on electricity? Defender. That's the beginning. No! Repulsor. Die for that. Levioso. Confringo. You should have joined me.
Well, let me pause that for a second to say hello to everybody. My name is Darkstar, or JD. I go by either. I'm a variety streamer here. Currently, we're kind of in a pretty late game of Hogwarts Legacy, and for those of you who are playing, I do have drops enabled, so if y'all want to hang out and get some equipment, you are fully welcome to. We're currently dealing with Rookwood here, who has kind of kidnapped us. Let me do one thing while I'm thinking about it. What the hell?
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Had enough? Potato. Stupid one. Confringo.
You haven't got scrap.
Confringo. No match for me. No more happy days for you. Descendo. Glaciers. Defender. Potato. Well done. Bombarder. Come on. You're afraid to fight back.
Ha ha! Time to see someone electric!
Oh, Glaciers. That's just the beginning. Levioso.
Reductor!
Little rat. Stupid. Sender. Confringo. Bombarder. Stupid. Bombarder. Look what you've done. You'll pay for it.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Glaciers. Another.
Jeez. Well, I think we have officially dealt with the one Mr. Rookwood.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Before I head to the map chamber, I am going to pop into the rumor requirements. This is about 100 years before the events of the Harry Potter books. It's like the 1800s. If I'm not mistaken, from what I've heard, I think Dumbledore is actually alive, but he's like 6. So, kind of in that ballpark. Yeah, we're currently, the headmaster of Hogwarts is currently, damn it. Sirius's, like, great uncle or grandfather, Phineas Nigellus Black. So, yeah, we're in that era.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Yeah, well, at least the end to the main quest line. Because I kind of feel like this is one of those that, you know, once you're done with the main thing, it doesn't actually end. Because I still haven't finished Natty's quest,
too late,
so...
and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
But yeah, I think we're heading into the end game now. Yeah, kind of like Skyrim. Slightly less open world, but, you know.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. And the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Expelliarmus. Let's get it.
More Glaciers. Defender. You can't stop us.
Good for you.
My captains!
Tension does not belong in
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Well, that works, I guess. Hello, ugly! Oh, fuck, there are two of them.
I see it. I don't know. Bombarded. You fought one of these in Hogsmeade?
Cover up wise coming back this way.
This one's almost down. Defender.
You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
And collect conveniently placed,
More goblins up ahead.
Oh. Is this Thunderbrew? Yeah.
Put me down. One less human. Cover up wide.
Places. Bombarder.
You two against Ranrock's army.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
hell.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Cool, they can have it.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh, quiet. Defender. Leviosa.
More of Ranrock's damn noises, Bombarder.
Enough of this
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop it! Defenders!
Let's get this over with.
Now, Professor, fear not you're going to leave some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be out in the Shadow.
Glaciers! Defender! Potato! Stupid one!
How nice of you to stop by.
Defender! Pity! Not quite!
Not quite.
Bombard! Defender! Confringo! Descender! Glacier! Defender!
Reparo, reparo, reparo!
That's our way forward.
I already see what's coming. Yep. But now we're on our own again, it seems. At least for the moment. Oh, crap, some big guys. Where's Thor when you need him?
The one! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good.
Professor,
But she
don't
did
jinx
not know
this,
the
yeah.
risks.
You're not lying
She
there.
did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
That's not good. And now he's a damn dragon.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. Revelio.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Effects on the dragon. Defendo. Protego. Glabelio. That's your trick. You now have
There seems to be some finding you after all. No! I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. You can't stop me. Two sources of power. Bombarda. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you?
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
Going to keep up the shoot rate.
Yeah.
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
Oh shit. Okay.
Glacis. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Not so powerful now. Arc Ranrock.
find you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Well then, that was definitely a thing. Oof.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Please meet me as soon as possible.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Well, his quest line has his personal quest line could be avoided, but his connection to the main quest line can't be. Well, that was the main story of Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, I kind of figured with all of the stuff to do, it would be a little crazy if they didn't let you continue on. But what I am going to do with this run... Oh, well. Okay, so that's probably just a chat, so we'll do that real quick, and then we'll go and deal with Harlow. And I think that might be the end of the Ravenclaw run. Now, there was one... Next time, Dark Hufflepuff. Yeah. There was one other thing I wanted to try, because I haven't meddled with any of the battle arenas. Now, there's the Dark Arts one, which I'm not going to mess with until Dark Hufflepuff. But there is a standard battle arena that I found. But I haven't fiddled with that any. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to complete Poppy's little chat here. We're going to go ahead and do Natty's, finish off Natty's quest to deal with,
Off on another adventure, are we?
what's his name? And then I think I'm
Just
going to
the
go
person I was
do a
hoping
battle
to see.
arena.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
Dang it.
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her she was livid.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Alright, I need to do a quick resupply on some things. So we're gonna pop up to the room of requirement, refresh some potions, and see about resupplying my cabbages. What the hell? Oh, cool. Gives me more space. Lovely. So is that one of those things? A hippogriff walks into a bar, the bartender says, "Why the long face?" I actually want to do a couple more of these as well, since those were pretty useful in that last fight. Uh, 21, that ought to be good enough. And we'll let the, get a couple more of these brewing. And then once we collect those, we'll be good to go. Oh yeah, that is the thing. I did get a, yes, scarf. Let me see what that looks like, actually. That's pretty cool. But it doesn't go with the hair. The hair must flow free. My gear fully upgraded. Oh, I need to upgrade my mask. I'll go do that in a second. That's upgraded. That needs to be upgraded too. Okay, so I need to upgrade a couple of things while I'm here as well. So let me go do that while those are cooking. What was it? Mask, the shirt, and the... Yeah, mask. The jacket, robe. And scarf. That's the one. Oh, damn it! Need moon cap for. Where did I put those? Those are in here. I think those are in here. Yeah, they're in here. There we go, fully upgraded gear. Collect my potions. And let's go deal with Harlow.
Wonder who lives here. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Here we go. No need to race now, my friend.
Hello, motherfucker.
Nocturbo, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Hey there! I'm sorry, you were exploding?
You've made a great.
Protego! Stupid!
Time to see someone!
Bombarda! Glacier! Defender! Flipendo! Bombarda! Confringo!
They got what they deserved.
Expulso!
Well, yeah, we walked into his trap, but we were just ready for it.
Little Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion.
Hello, Harlow.
You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo! Glacier! Defender! Flipendo!
Shame if such potential goes to waste.
Flipendo! Defender! Bombarda!
Your attitude will be your downfall, Harlow.
Flipendo! Stupid one! Glacier!
There you are. Cynthia! Ha! As if you couldn't lose me. A typical totality. The darkness will swallow you up.
Come on! There we go.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Stupid one!
You idiot!
Expelliarmus! Depulso!
Incendia!
Descendo!
You fight like a muggle.
Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Descendo! Glaciers! Defendo! Flipendo!
Expulso!
Glaciers! Bombarda! Defendo! Flipendo!
The order you see now.
Flipendo!
Prolong this.
Glaciers! Bombarda!
No, let's not. This again.
Crucio!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame
he cast
for my father's
the
sacrifice
torture
years
curse.
ago.
From what I know of him,
Crucio.
it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Alright, so one final thing today. I just have to remember where the hell it was. We are going to go hit up a battle arena. It's down around here somewhere. There you are. Yeah, the he threw out the Crucio curse, which is causes just like extreme pain, and it's like if you just hold on to it, it's effectively like being tortured.
What are you up to now?
If you're concentrating on it, it can last a while. If you're not, it, the actual effect can be fairly short, or it can last a while. It just kind of depends, but it is, like, damaging. There were characters in the book who completely went insane because they got hit by that. Alright. Yeah. Well, I say characters, like the parents of one of the characters.
Glacius, defend us.
Protego! Flipendo! Glaciers! Defendo!
Oh, jeez, it's a waves thing. Fun.
Flipendo! Glaciers! Protego! Stupid! Bombarda! Flipendo! Descendo! Bombarda!
An intruder!
Flipendo! Glaciers! Defendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Repulsor!
An intruder!
Descendo!
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Bombarda! Flipendo! Defendo!
I shall avenge your death.
Glaciers! Bombarda!
You won't get away with that.
Flipendo!
No!
Accio! Defendo! Glaciers! Bombarda! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Glaciers! Defendo! Bombarda!
Damn it! That hurt.
Defendo! Defendo! Glaciers!
Damn, give me a second to breathe. Fuck.
Potato! Stupefy! Defendo! Bombarda! Potato! Stupefy! Glaciers! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Flipendo!
Rest easy, my large friend.
Final win.
What? How nice of you to stop by.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Up for a bit of dying. Ranrock has fallen. Avenge our leaders. Are you quite finished? Is that the best you can do?
Bombarda! Potato!
When are you going to give up? Not by for yourself. That was unimpressive.
Flipendo!
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Flipendo. Bombard. Flipendo.
You won't be able to stop. How did you survive our encampment in the Cursed Mountain?
Defender.
An intruder! Trolls are stupid.
One less human to worry about. Glaciers. Never seen anything like that before. Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Bombarder.
You won't get away.
You will suffer. Defender. Miss me. Glaciers.
Oh, you're the one who released oats.
Flipendo. You almost had a lucky shot. Flipendo.
Why have you not run out? Intend to die, do you?
Defender. Bombarder.
Thanks for the thing.
Glaciers. Is that it? Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder.
Well, and with that, I think it's probably safe to go ahead and call it for the evening. That puts a bit of an end to our Ravenclaw run. So probably tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and start do a Hufflepuff run. But until then, we're going to go ahead and raid out here. Let me see who's on. Oh, Roseguard's up. Let's throw it over to him. Alright, so until next time, y'all have a good one, and stay safe out there.
Skill indicates the type of the skill. Darkstar, thank you for the raid. How you doing, man? It's been a bit.